from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good. Sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And a pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. And now a chance to maybe get...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We weren't sure it would ever land. And 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. He put a charge into that one. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brandon Bielak.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's out on the tag. And next for the Cubs, Prince Fielder. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Houston, and starting in this one, Catfish Hunter.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Fires over to Killebrew. One down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, they got their work cut out for them down. A busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play, with this organization and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Stan Musial. Ground ball to Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up.
The second baseman, Jose.
Bob Gibson into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Alex Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 5 and the Astros nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Roberto Clemente. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, Altuve, leadoff hitter, gone in the 3rd. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around first, digging for two. To second, Altuve, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Schmidt, the next Cub to hit. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Back here. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, John Smoltz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And he deals. And there's a strike. Abreu hitting 7th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andre Dawson. Ripped towards 3rd. Fires over to 1st. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Robin Yount, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's the second baseman, Prince Fielder.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right side, hard hit. And that will end the inning. Cubs are down quiet. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Randy Johnson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one hit to first. Killebrew takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Carter. And here it comes. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it hits the fence. Alvarez whips it in quickly, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0. And into second with one away. That's a double. And next for the Cubs, Roberto Clemente. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive.
Good pitcher on here, Rafael Montero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped. Going, gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
So up now for Chicago, Mike Schmidt. Ripped on the ground to second, and they take care of Schmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Andre Dawson. Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Robin Yount. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that is gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's going to be Gary Carter. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And now batting Mike Trout. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the plate.
The left-hander on now, Bennett Sousa. Base is empty with 2 away. Stan Musial, the next Cub to hit. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jim Palmer.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires over to Killebrew. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1.
Bregman.
Foul ball there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Next
That's
offering
down,
is
that's
downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But and now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Sousa, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. At the belt and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Abreu. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next for the Cubs, Mike Schmidt. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The relay, and he's out easily. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brett Saberhagen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The The pitch. And a foul ball. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
McCormick batting with one down takes a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
No,
if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1-2.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing. And we're back. And now Robin Young. Sousa back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-0. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast out. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Seth Martinez. Base is empty, 1 away. Gary Carter will hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Stan Musial.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Bottom of new pitcher coming on, the veteran Dennis Eckersley.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Eckersley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Alvarez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Schmitty over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Wow, this is now Billy Wagner will take over here.
Number 13.
Harmon Killebrew, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive.
Nice swing. Good solid contact. That ball was smoke. Needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Stepping in, Andre Dawson. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yount. And a base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Prince Fielder. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Gary Carter. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Now the tag is second, and he's out. Trying for 2. But 1 run does score on the play. Back here. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Greg Maddux.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Maddux, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader.
Number 71.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Mike Trout. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Hader goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That's hard hit on the line. And they get Musial for the out. And there's one down. Nice long throw. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 23-0. Let's bring Ryan Abreu. Comes on now.
Number 52.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mike Schmidt, the next Cub to hit. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So now the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Raleigh Fingers.
Number 34.
The line to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. Popped up. Yount drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Astros down to their last out. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.